Live. Hey Sunny.
Hi.
Welcome to Facebook Mumbai. We're so glad to have you over.
Thanks for having me.
While we wait for fans to join in, we thought we'd start off with like a very fun rapid fire.
Okay. I have to warn everybody. I am not good at this. I'm very sorry. My answers might not be as interesting as other people, but sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with me.
Okay, here we go. Full name.
My full real name is Karenjit Kaur Vohra.
Nickname?
I guess it would be Sunny Leone.
Okay. If not an actor, I would be?
If I wasn't an actor, I would probably have been a pediatric nurse. I never wanted to be a doctor because, you know, everything I've seen doctors, they come in, they do their job, and then they leave, where a nurse is very hands-on and treating, so I always wanted to work with children and work with babies, so that's what I wanted to do.
Name your celebrity crush or catch.
My celebrity catch or crush would be Adrian Brody. I think that he's like mysterious and makes amazing films, and yeah.
Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Usually the people who inspire me are business owners, large corporations, or people that have like these success stories of being extremely successful from nothing. I also admire my father-in-law very much. He's 72, still works 12 hours a day, goes to a factory, still is providing for his family and taking care of everyone and being the pillar of, you know, the family. My parents are no longer alive. If my father was, I always admired his strength as well, and so it would be him.
Best advice you ever received?
The best advice that I've ever received doesn't apply to today because I was late, so I'm sorry. Which is, what makes your time better than my time? I heard that saying when I was probably about 18 years old, and I was like, wow, that makes sense. What does make your time better than mine? Why is your time more important than my time? So I try not to be late, but I was late today because of monsoons, and I'm really sorry.
That's all cool. Okay, is love at first sight real?
I don't know if love at first sight is real, but I do believe in physical attraction at first sight. I do believe that love comes when you first see. The first thing you see when you meet somebody, or the first things you look at, is how they're dressed and how they look and whether you're physically attracted to them or not. And I think love comes from getting to know each other, getting to know whether you guys have the same ideals and values and sense of family, or whether you have the same interests, hobbies. So I don't know if I completely agree with love at first sight, but my husband, I think, has a different answer. He says yes to love at first sight.
Top 3 turn-ons in a guy for you?
Turns in a guy, it would be if it's how they dress, if they have their own sense of style, and if they're smart and funny. And I think, for me, it's all here in the brain. You could be those like really hot Abercrombie guys, and you look at them, you're like, wow, you're so hot. And then if you meet them in person, you're like, oh my God, you're so hot. And then they open their mouth and they're like, there's like a tool missing from the toolbox type of scenario. So that's what attracts me to men. And I think when a guy has his own style, his mommy didn't dress him that morning, his wife didn't pick out his clothes that morning, I think that's like, I like to know that a man likes to pick out his own clothes, and that mommy didn't iron his underwear that morning to give to him. It's like, grow up.
Which brings me to my next question. Top 3 turn-offs in a guy for you?
I just named one of them. I think that it's really important, at least for me, to know that a guy that I'm either attracted to or like or want to date or want to be with has a sense of who he is and knows what he wants in life. So that's really important for me. And another turnoff would be like bad hygiene. If I look at your nails and you've got dirt underneath them, like that's disgusting. Like I don't even want like a guy like to even touch me to know that his hands are dirty. That's bad. Sorry. I think like all the guys in the room are gonna be like, or shit, my mom did pick out my clothes this morning. Sorry.
Okay, the last thing that made you laugh.
The last thing that made me laugh, I don't know. I was just joking with Lomas, which he always, you know, I don't know. I look at him, he always makes. He's just like, he's funny. He doesn't really even have to say that much. He's someone that works for my company. But Lomas makes me smile.
The Lomas.
The Lomas.
Okay, are you an early bird or a night owl?
I'm an early bird. I'm sorry for everybody out there that thinks I party all night long and I have all these crazy wild nights. Yeah, I don't. I wake up early. I like to work out, have my cup of coffee, and do like normal things in the morning. I like the morning.
Okay, what's your comfort food?
My comfort food, I have a lot of those. My comfort food is French fries, McDonald's, pizza, pasta. I like bread pudding and like obsessed with that. All the things that I actually don't eat at all.
I'm sure everybody watching this live is like furiously taking notes.
What? I think French fries are, most people's comfort food.
Okay, your favorite quote on love?
My favorite quote on love, I don't know if I've ever even thought of quotes on love. But I don't know about a quote, but I do believe that when you love yourself and you take care of yourself and you just love yourself, then you're able to allow love to enter into your life and find that person that will respect you and love you just as much as you do yourself.
Awesome. Okay, what's your favorite Hindi movie?
My favorite Hindi movies, two of them growing up, was Dil and Khalnayak. I
love it.
I think I liked it because it was a little darker and it wasn't so like bubblegum.
Yeah, Madhuri Dixit.
Yeah.
Yes,
beautiful.
Completely. Okay, last question. Love advice you'd like to give to your fans?
Love advice I'd like to give to my fans. I think it's something I mentioned earlier. I think if you love yourself and you're secure and you know yourself well and you know the things you like and you know the things you don't like, I think that's when you find somebody that is going to respect those things and love those things about you. You're not going to have everything in common. Oh, and ladies, I know like your list is like this long. Something I say to people all the time is, and this can go for guys too, is you can change like outer, say you don't like your guy's haircut or you don't like his shoes and you wish he would change his socks or you wish he would bathe more often or you wish like all these like physical things on the outside you can change, but you can never change who a person is on the inside, whether they love their family, whether a man loves his mom and his sisters. And I believe that when a man loves his mother and sisters and respects them, that he will undoubtedly respect you as well.
Okay, that was awesome. That was brilliant, Sunny. Very rapid with lots of fire. So that was really nice.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Okay, let's talk about MTV Splitsvilla season 10.
Yay!
So this is season 10 of Splitsvilla. I mean, this is I think your fourth season hosting.
Yes.
And curating the show. So how does it feel? I mean, 4 seasons.
I always wish that every year I get the call that MTV says, we want to have you back, Sunny, and I get so excited and my team gets really excited, and ever since I could remember MTV coming to my television at home in my basement, I always wanted to be a VJ. I always wanted to be on MTV. I always wanted to, I thought of MTV as the coolest channel that I could ever watch growing up. And when I got first approached for the show, it wasn't even a thought, I didn't even have to think about it. And I told Daniel, yes, I want to do it. Let's go for it, because it's something that I've always wanted to do. And it's now my 4th year finished with them. And I had just as much fun as I did the first day I was on, Splitsvilla, to the very last one. This year was a lot of fun, because you start getting to know everybody so well, and working with Ran Vijay is amazing, and we literally laugh the whole time we are, shooting together. And we'll look at each other while these guys are doing crazy stuff in front of us. We're like, what the heck is happening here? And we literally have to turn around, turn our backs to camera, laugh our butts off, and then turn back around and act, very, very serious. Because sometimes these people say the funniest things and they don't even realize, or they do the funniest things. Because maybe they haven't been on television very often, or they haven't expressed themselves in front of, cameras before. And also with reality, you also forget that the camera is around. Your emotions take over. So I have it's probably one of the one shoots every single year I look forward to. And I know for some people are like, why or what, or I don't understand. I guess it's just nice to know that I believe anyways that I have a home with Splitsvilla and MTV, and so proud to be a part of it.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us a little more about the theme of this season.
The theme of the season is Catch Your Match, and this year we are seeing how science plays a role in love, in meeting people, what those things are that happen when you meet somebody, you get those butterflies in your stomach, or what happens with the sense of like chemistry, which is like the sense of touch, the sense of feel, or seeing someone, or hearing their voice, or all those things that chemically happen inside of our young bodies, all these young people that came in the show, when you meet someone. And that for me was really, really interesting, because some things I didn't know. Some things I thought, oh my gosh, this is so silly. But it was a lot of fun to be able to try those experiments out on all the contestants and see how they reacted to them. Because we live in a world where we get stuck and we meet somebody at a bar, or club, or through a friend, or whatever it is, but we don't always get secluded in one place and really explore the science behind falling in love. So it's fun.
Okay, great. So what has been the best part about this season of Splitsvilla for you?
The best part was just shooting. I mean, I think like Ran Vijay and I had the most fun out of all the years that we've worked together. I think we laughed so much this particular year, and because we were secluded, really secluded in the middle of nowhere, in the jungle. Sultan was like somewhere out in the jungle waiting for one of us to come out so he could maybe eat us. Sultan was the local tiger of that area. So we never saw Sultan, but when we would walk through like tiger, it's like tiger grass, I was always like, okay, let's see if he's Sultan somewhere around here. But the best part was just shooting. It was, even though we were out in the middle of nowhere, it was probably one of the most smooth years that we've shot, and it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. So what can fans expect from this season of Splitsvilla?
The same thing that happens every season. Absolute madness, craziness. There's a lot of steamy things that happen that I would hear about. I didn't see it in front of me. And there were, there, I believe, was love on this season. And I have to believe that. And if they don't end up being together afterwards, I don't even want to hear about it, because I believe in love, and I love love, and want people to, experience what that feels like. And all young people should date, people and figure out what they like and what they don't like. And I think that it's going to be a very interesting season, and it's bright, it's beautiful, it's in Jim Corbett, we're in the jungle, the challenges and different Baywatch sessions is what we called it. Were so much fun.
Okay, so speaking of love and fans and young people, lots of people tuning in to watch you right now. So there's an iPad right there, and you can see the live and answer some fan questions.
But just take some names and hi.
Yes, you can say hi, you can...
Okay. Hi. What, did you guys not upgrade your iPad? Hi. Hello, Facebook. This thing is like old and heavy.
So you can like take names, you can say hi, you can see what everyone's saying.
Aw, there's lots of I love yous coming in. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Will you marry me? I'm sorry. Do I have to type it here, or can I just answer it?
You can just say.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
You can just take that.
Sorry, I'm already married. I don't think it's... Uh-oh. I might have pressed something. Okay, I think I fixed it. I fixed it.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay. I'm not so technically challenged. I can figure it out. Aw, thank you. What's my next movie? My next film is called Tera Intezar, and I'm not exactly sure when it's coming out, but you'll find out soon. You'll find out on Facebook, on my page.
We have a question from Dinesh Kanhar who says, Sunny ma'am, can you say something in Hindi?
Oh, well, something in Hindi. Kuch Hindi mein. You want the literal translation? How do you even respond? Say something in Hindi. Why don't you talk to me in Hindi and I will talk to you in Hindi? That's the one thing that drives me crazy. They're like, wow, you speak Hindi? I'm like, yes, I make Hindi films and I'm on different TV shows and where we have to speak Hindi. So, surprise, surprise.
Okay, Ajay is asking, if you were to name one turning point of your life, what would it be?
One turning, professionally, I think the turning point in my life is when I came here to India, when I came here to be on a show called Big Boss. That literally changed my entire life. I really believe that I was meant to be in this country. I have an American accent, but my desi hu. And so both my parents are from here, but I really think that I was destined to be in India. Maybe, if you asked me like 6 years ago if I was ever going to come here, and I would be like, are you out of your mind? But I'm so happy that I have the most amazing fans, the most amazing Facebook followers, and all you millions and millions of people. I love you on Facebook, and I feel like I've been really, really lucky.
Awesome. Okay, so Deepika asks, what is the best gift Daniel has ever gifted to you?
The best gift? Well, he just bought me a house, so that was really nice. A really nice one in Los Angeles. I don't know, he gives me the most amazing things all the time, and I think the one thing that's not material that he gives me is just support, love. Whenever I have an idea, whenever I want to do something, I dream of like, okay, I want to start my own perfume line. And he says, yes, let's do it. Like, let's figure it out. And he makes it happen. Or I want to start my own cosmetic line. Yes, let's go for it. So I think when you find that special someone that helps you, make your dreams come true in life, that's the best thing. That's the best gift.
That's true, that's love. Okay, so Deepraj asks, how has been the journey for you so far in Bollywood?
My journey in Bollywood has been absolutely amazing. If you're following me on Facebook, you would know. It's been great. I never thought I would be here as long as I have, and I'm here, and it's amazing. There's every single day something amazing happens, and I never in a million years thought I would be shooting a television show for the 4th year in a row, that I would be shooting on, like, being a VJ on MTV. So it's a dream come true. Let's see, what else are you guys?
Okay, so Swandeep asks, what is the best thing you love about India?
The best thing I love about India is just India itself. I go back to the US like every 6 to 8 weeks, and I go see my family and I hang out. But I don't know what happens, but in about 5 days, 6 days, I start getting this feeling like, okay, I need to go back. I need to go back now, you know, and it's like a whole new life here. And I think the best thing is just, you know, when you're from another country, you have this idea that India is not liberal, or they're not accepting, or they're not a certain way. And I think that the youth and the people out there, that small percentage of people that say certain things about India, I think that they're absolutely, excuse my language, but full of shit. So I think that India is a lot more accepting. Our fans and our consumers, I believe, are so smart. And Facebook and social media is the direct effect of and response of how smart our viewers are. And I love that, you know, they've accepted me. Because if it wasn't for you, I don't think I'd be sitting here.
Okay, so I think Abrajit wants a bit of a scoop on season 10. He's like, is there any fight in this season of Splitsvilla?
Yeah, there's fights. It's like ridiculousness. Like, it's a complete ridiculousness. But there's a lot of like amazing bloopers that happened. I can tell you guys a really funny story. I hope that MTV releases this footage, even though it's quite embarrassing for me. The first day of shoot, the first shot, there's this beautiful box thing that was made, and they fill it up with smoke, and it's supposed to open slowly in slow motion. I'm supposed to walk out nice, like the sexy walk and be cool, and there's like 150 people in front of me, and all the girls and contestants, and it was like a plexiglass door, and I swear I did not hear her say that I had to open it to exit. So I walked in, the thing filled up with smoke, and I was like, da-da-da, hi everybody, and bam! I walked straight into that door. That was the very first shot. That was there was like, I don't know how many, like 10 girls staring at me like, oh, Sunny's gonna come out, Run Vijay. I hadn't seen Run Vijay. And I looked at Run Vijay, I'm like, help me, I'm stuck in here. And it was really bad. I'm sure that's gonna, like, if I'm gonna have the most hits on one particular video that will come out, that might be it. But every day I would fall, or I'd be holding like these incense sticks because we were in the jungle and the bugs drive me crazy. And there's, I think, one episode where you see me like Buddha, like sitting like this, like talking, and I have incense, you know, bug sticks in my hand. So, yeah.
Okay, Anurag wants some love advice. How do I really catch up with my match? She's way out of my league, with a sad smiley.
Okay, you have to like write a little bit more than how do I catch up with my match. I mean, how do you know she's your match? I mean, have you even talked to her? Have you said hi to her? I mean, have you complimented her how she looks? Do you work with her? Or is she somebody you see at a bar? Like, please, I need more information. I mean, you can't just say that and then expect me to give you the ultimate solution. I mean, cough out more information and I'll answer that one.
Okay. Your favorite Bollywood actor?
My favorite female Bollywood actress would be, I love Vidhi Balan. I think she's an amazing actress. Male actor, I think Amir Khan's amazing. I love his thought process behind each role and character and really taking time with the stories. I think he does a great job.
Awesome. Okay, Sunny, so before we end, we're going to play like a quick 5-minute game with you. It's called Split or Stay. Okay. So we're going to give you pairs, and you have to tell us whether you think the pair should split or they should stay.
Okay.
Okay.
I might plead the fifth on this one. On a couple of these. So, sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Some of them are really easy, promise. Okay, Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know. I just think that they were both really dumb. Like, wouldn't you even just like see if she's alive before you drink the stuff to die? Like, seriously. I mean, who does that? So then they should be split up. I mean, who wants one dum-dum with another dum-dum? That's just like, I mean, I love the story. It was like amazing. But, you know, as you get older, it's kind of like, why? But that's why it's a story, and we read it, and it's great. And we all know stories where two people are torn apart by this and that, so that part's nice.
Some of these are really random, okay? Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry should always stay together.
Biryani and ketchup.
I think that if you have to put ketchup on something, that the food is actually not very good, unless it's French fries. So split.
Tiger Shroff and Disha Patani.
Are they together? Are they not together?
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly? I don't know. That's like if they're together, great. I mean, they're two good-looking people. If they're not together, then okay, they're probably really good friends. Who am I to tell them to stay or be? They're two good-looking people. I think good-looking people, like if they like each other, then great. We'll all enjoy seeing photos of them side by side.
Wine and cheese.
They should always stay together.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
I think that if they've lasted this long, they should definitely stay together.
Ranveer Singh and Deepika Padukone.
Who?
Ranveer Singh
Oh,
and
Ranveer
Deepika.
Singh
Ranveer
and
and Deepika.
They're so cute. I mean, I don't really. Are they? They are together, right? There's like this is an actual match.
Yeah.
Then they should totally stay together. They're so cute.
Okay, Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor.
I don't understand what that means though. Like, I'm pretty sure Ranveer and Arjun Kapoor are both straight and they don't want to be put together.
It's a bromance.
Oh,
yeah.
a bromance. Then they should continue to be best friends.
Okay, Batman and Robin.
Stay together.
And
Match.
finally, Netflix and chill.
And what?
Netflix and chill.
What's chill? Is this like a new lingo, a new word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What's chill?
Like,
Like hanging out?
family time.
Yeah, like watch Netflix
Oh,
and you.
watch Netflix and hang out? Like you guys are just hanging out with chilling with me today? Love to see the winners of this year stay together.
Awesome, Sunny. This was amazing. So
Thank
we're gonna. You have so many messages coming in. So before we sign off, do you have like a special shout out for your fans, for everybody watching Splitsvilla? Do you want to say something to them before we sign
Sure.
off?
Guys, I really want you to watch Splitsvilla 10 this year. It's awesome. There's drama, there's love, there's romance, there's a little bit of shadiness that happens that I'm sure you'll hear that I wasn't happy about or Ramajay wasn't happy about. I think that this year has some really interesting characters, and there are moments that I swear you will be laughing off your seat because the ridiculousness that happens on this show is absolutely epic. Like when I say epic, I mean epic. So you don't want to miss it. And I expect all of you guys to find those little things you like about each episode and then tell me about it. Yeah?
Awesome.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, Sunny. This was great.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.